Facebook and YouTube. What is going on, everybody? How are we doing today? Thank you for joining me. As always, it's nice to see you. Wow, YouTube, man, you guys are already over there. I got people on that broadcast already. Damn. Alright, just give me a moment or two to post out to all my groups as always. Also, if any of you would be so kind and so inclined to share to your groups, I would appreciate it. I'm going to grab us a track here. Some music while I got things posted, so just bear with me for a few, please. Good morning, Honey Electric. Good morning, Goddess again. I'll tell you, boy. That one that I tested today, that what do they call it? Rivolex, Burmese Kush, Lemon Skunk, and Star Killer. That three combination put together has got a nice, slow, but it's like a creepy kind of feel that comes up on you. You get it to the head when you take your first hit or two. However, however, it does come on more. Now, it's not one that's hit me really hard. It's got me like all, but I am feeling it more since I've shut down the cameras for that test. So it's a good bud. They did a good job on it. What's up, buddy? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there in Facebook land. What is the good word? Hey. I'm a strawberry playing on it. Sunder Shatter. Yes, Sunder Shatter is a good word indeed. And Goddess, I'm glad to hear it. It's doing its job then. You You said you were having one of those days over there, so it's helping, right? Now, speaking of dabs, all this talk of such a good, beautiful thing, and I am not partaking. I hope your day is going well over there, buddy. Cheers, all. That's good. That's nice. We have an absolute gorgeous day here. Absolutely. Right now, we're looking at 50 degrees on the grounds of the compound. Ryan says, let's do trivia right now. I got this. I love it, man. That's the kind of go-getter attitude I like to see. 50 degrees on the grounds of the compound in Orange right now. Humidity at 74%. Winds in some locations coming up to 10 miles an hour. No rain whatsoever. That's tomorrow. And I'm telling you, you're getting rain. We're getting rain hard. Highs are going to be in the upper 40s tomorrow. Winds coming up to 20 miles an hour in some locations. Now, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. Going a nice long-range forecast here. Highs are going to be mainly in the upper 40s, possibly even into the low 50s. Most of the days. We're going to have one day where it's going to be in the 30s, believe it or not. Then, next Sunday, we're looking at some more rain. Possibility of snow. But we'll see what happens. All right, we had Brent Borges there. Brent Borges, check him out. BrentBorges.com, an American singer, a songwriter, a music producer, and even the founding member of Borges Tag. They released their last album back in 2014 called Don't Look Back. No stinking badges needed. Here we go. Here's some Lyle Workman for us. Friendly little reminder for those who may not know, May 11th, I'm going to be back here. I'm going to be broadcasting live once again from Past the Glass, 93 Kingstown Road in Richmond, Rhode Island. The last time I was there for the Past the Glass Spectacular, I gave you all a 7.5-hour broadcast. Who knows what will happen next? Great location. He brings in the who's who of the glass world. They do a little glass competition, and then each one of them has certain things that they themselves just wish to do. Also, things that are made at these events are for sale, so if you see a piece on camera, give a shout out. I'll let them know. And I do want to say I appreciate it. I have been receiving some messages lately. Individuals who like the afternoon shows. They're very happy with the way the afternoon shows have been going. Our numbers have been showing that as well. And people have asked, are you going to expand? Well, I have said if the numbers continue to grow, things dictate that we need to, we will. We will. Right now, we're still into the early stages of the afternoon show, so we're doing the 3 days. However, it was already known when he came in here. The afternoon show will eventually, if done right by you, will go 7 days a week. So keep sending in those messages. We do appreciate them. Gonna grab us another track. To me, I hear that one, and it reminds me of Dave Brubeck. No Stinking Badges. That was Lyle Workman. There we go. Old stories, new clothes. Oh no, I do joints, I do bongs. I have some really nice bongs. One of my favorite bongs, my Illadelph, the Illadelph Killadelph. Hello Rachel, how are you my friend? Nice to see you over there on Facebook land. Oh yeah, I even have a custom-made ceramic bong that was done for me back in the 80s. I still have it. Once a year he comes out and we smoke him on his birthday. Nothing wrong with Fruity Pebbles. Nothing wrong with Fruity Pebbles. That is correct. Mr. Crowley is still around. So, how are you? Thanks for joining us over there at Facebook Land. What's the good word today? Where are you joining us from? What neck of the woods are you in? From Texas. Awesome, awesome. We have quite a few viewers in Texas. And I'm glad you like the music. It goes all over the place. I have 38 genres of music at these fingertips. And believe me, I use them all. I have so many different varied viewers and listeners that I try to make sure I put out a little bit of everything for everybody. I was just going to say, this song could use some cowbell. Saturday Night Live, you had no idea what you were going to do with that skit, boy. All these years later, people still doing that. Fantastic, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for jumping on. I do appreciate it. Desiree is a great girl. I've known her for a long time, actually. Her and I honestly have known each other for a lot of years. So it's really good to get back and, have her on my show as many times as she has. She always has a good time here, it seems, and I know all my viewers have a great time. Felt bad for Nathan yesterday, though, when that toothache kicked in. I know what that's like. Thank you for the follow on the page. I appreciate it. I am here 7 days a week. Monday through Sunday. Monday through Friday, I start 8:20 in the morning-ish. Between 8:20 and 8:30. Saturdays, 9:20-ish. I give people that extra hour because I know they go out on Friday nights. Then, of course, Sundays, 10:20-ish. Because I know people go out both nights. Post this, grab us another track. That was Old Stories, New Clothes, Lyle Workman. You can check him out, lyleworkman.com. An American guitarist, a film composer, a session musician, and even a music producer. Worked with many artists, such as Sting, Beck, Michael Bublé, Ziggy Marley. Also Sarah McLachlan. Even has film credits to his name. Superbad and the 40-year-old version. All right, a little relaxing with the high rollers here. Alrighty, I have 10 viewers over there in YouTube land. If you would be so kind, mash that thumbs up button. Come on, help a brother out. I want to share a video over there to Facebook as well, if you would be so nice. You don't have to stay, you don't have to talk and chat, but just click the link, come on over, show some love, spread the smiles, and then you can go right back there. Thank you. Good morning, John. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there in YouTube land. What's the good word today? Gotcha. Yes, this is the morning show. I have morning and afternoon. Good morning, Benji. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there in Facebook land. Yep, morning and afternoon shows. There will be an overnight show. I have individuals that have asked about that. It's happening. It's definitely happening. Yep. Hello, my boy. So you joined YouTube in 2011, Ralph, huh? Never done anything with the channel? No videos, no nothing? Ooh, bacon and eggs, yes please. Do you deliver? Excuse me. Howdy, howdy. Nice to see you over there on YouTube as well. Also, to let people know, it may not be a reminder because you may not know it. The bottom of your broadcast window, your video, on the right-hand side, there is a little gear. You click that in settings. Facebook, you get 2 options. YouTube, you get multi-options. Depending upon the broadcast, sometimes you get all the way up to 1080i. Other times it's only 720p, but it's still a high def. So make sure you select the most optimal broadcast band for yourself, but one that's not too high that you know, if your system, meaning your connection, can't handle it, it buffers, it fucks up, you know, becomes unpleasurable. Well, we shall see. Yesterday in Trivia Challenge, Facebook was 9.5. YouTube had 10.5. Now, do keep in mind, we did just have another shutout by YouTube as well. YouTube has 12 shutouts against Facebook land. Facebook has gotten YouTube 4 times. All right, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the only 3 days of the afternoon show right now, and that starts at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and goes to an average of 8:20. 4 hours and 20 minutes. What else would a stoner do with their own show, right? Goddess says, I've been dabbing the magic match down here, so we be armed. I think. It's all good, Benji. As I said, that's one of the things I think is so funny. People from Facebook pop up in YouTube's chat. Individuals from YouTube show up over at Facebook, all talking trash. But it's always in good, clean fun. It is. Everybody has a good time of it, so keep it up. The pleasure of your company is what I enjoy each and every day. I do. I wake up in the morning and I look forward to coming down and jumping on here. Speaking of, little Lyle Workman with the pleasure of your company. Do what you gotta do. It's very nice out today. I'm definitely going to be going for a beach ride this afternoon, that's for sure. Tummy's getting a little grumbly, you know, a little bit of munching going on, nothing overbearing. And I have my coffee over here, so I always take a sip, kind of help make sure I don't get the hardcore cotton mouth. You know, once in a while I will smoke a bud that just, I mean, it's, you know, the Mojave Desert kicking in instantly, and yeah, cotton mouth is bad. Rhymeston of the track as we're wrapping up the end of The Pleasure of Your Company. That was Lyle Workman. There we go, a little novelty and jazz as we get Tom Tom Fever running. Rachel, well, it is Sunday. I mean, it's typical. People are always late to the party. Gonna have a music moment for us in just a minute. There we go. November 25th, on this day in music history. 1958, Lord Rockingham's The Ninth were at number 1 on the UK singles chart with Hoots Man, based on the traditional Scottish folk song 100 Pipers. Lord Rockinghams were the house band on the UK Jack Good TV show, Oh Boy. In 1965, the Seekers were at number 1 on the UK singles chart with The Carnival Is Over. That was the group's second number 1 hit, originally a Russian folk song from 1883, with lyrics that were written by Tom Springfield, the brother of Dusty Springfield. At its peak, the song was selling 93,000 copies per day, and is number 30 of the biggest selling singles of all time in the United Kingdom. In 1966, Jimi Hendrix Experience made their UK live debut at Bag o' Nails. That was a club in London where they played using the club's DJ booth. Eric Clapton, Pete Townsend, the Beatles, Mick Jagger, Brian Jones, Jeff Beck, Jimmy Page, the Hollies, and even Small Faces would all hang out at this club. In 1969, John Lennon returned his MBE to the Queen on the grounds of the UK's involvement in Nigeria, in the Nigeria-Biafra War. It's the American Vietnam, and against his latest single, Cold Turkey, with it slipping down the charts. 1976, the band made their final performance, The Last Waltz, held on American Thanksgiving Day at Winterland Ballroom in San Francisco. The show also featured Joni Mitchell, Dr. John, Neil Young, Van Morrison, Neil Diamond, Eric Clapton, and also others. The event, filmed by director Martin Scorsese and made into a documentary of the same name, which was released in 1978. Here's one more for us. In 1984, the cream of the British pop world gathered at SARM Studios, London, they recorded the historic Do They Know It's Christmas? That single, which was written by Bob Geldof, it featured Paul Young, Bono, Boy George, Sting, George Michael, went on to sell over 3 million copies in the UK. It became the best-selling record ever, raised over £8 million. That translates to 13.6 million in the US worldwide. A little tricky weather. Some fresh. The sound of the jet engine is just a coffee system. Now the French press. Love that sound. Cheers, all. Coffee? Anybody? Coffee? What next? What next? What next, huh? Choices. There we go. A little can't hurt you. Global genius. One of the ones I call the lost Stevie Ray Vaughan track. What, Rich? What happened to you? Did you smoke yourself, stupid? I know Goddess is busy at the moment. We got Ralph, Smokahannes, John, Benji stopped over. O'clock, baby. Waiting on them games. Cool, John. Speaking of games, let's check out a little NFL.com action, shall we? Today, starting at 1 o'clock, of course, we have Oakland going against Baltimore, the Ravens. Jacksonville coming into our town. Seattle and Carolina. Cleveland against Cincinnati. New England against the Jets. We got a 7-3 team going against a 3-7 team. I wonder what's going to happen there. The Giants against Philly. A 3-7 team against a 4-6 team. San Fran hitting it up with Tampa Bay. We got the Cardinals going after the Chargers. Miami and the Colts. Pittsburgh and Denver. Green Bay, Minnesota. Tennessee against Houston. Chicago against Detroit. The final in that game, once again, was 23-16. Also, Washington against Dallas. The final in that score, Dallas took it 31-23. Excuse me. Let's see. Some more Lyle Workman for everybody. Right back. Awesome. Watching from the UK. I am good, Robert. I am good. Thank you for joining us. How's the weather out there in the UK?
I heard you probably know like all the names who's facing who. My Jets lose today. We all know what the fuck happened with the Patriots. Because it happened last year. First they did it with me, and then they fixed you, and did it with you.
Like I said, we're going to see. I mean, we're talking two polar, well, kind of like in the Giants game, too. Two polar opposites. Let's see, where was that one? A 3-7 against a 4-6 team. New England 7-3 against 3-7. So yeah, it's kind of some weird matchups today. Very cold and wet in the UK, eh? The UK is good. What's up, Matt? How are you? Thanks for joining us on YouTube. Where are you joining us from today? Right now, it's actually really nice out in my neck of the woods. I don't know if you can see it, but like the sun's shining pretty bright. If it wasn't again for the things I put up here in front of my windows, I'd be whitewashed. Not cold out, no rain whatsoever. Winds not even up high. They were only a couple miles an hour. Still illegal there, huh? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I hear that a lot from a lot of states. However, you like to, yeah, this track is good. I do like this one. More and more states are getting on that bandwagon. 10 legal, plus Hawaii, plus Canada now, as everyone knows. There are 2 other states that have House bills on the books. We have 33 states that now have medical. 33. That's a hell of a number. Yeah. Yeah, I had to put my other bowl in to soak last night along with the stuff that was there.
Is this like the tiniest bowl you have?
Oh, no.
Oh, you have a tinier one?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I have one that's just for hash.
Oh.
Again, once you start smoking long enough, you'll figure out. Hey, Stoney, how are you, my friend? Thanks for joining us in YouTube land. Literally, there's glass and pieces for all sorts. Oh, yeah. This particular piece I've shown people before, but it's so cool. If you notice, it's pretty clear right now. It's starting to get just a little bit of color on it. Ask me to show you the same piece tomorrow. Stoney says hi, Liz. Robert's in the UK. He says he's going to book his ticket and come visit. They could use some sun. Well, we're getting rain tomorrow, so you might not want to get here on that particular day. And we're getting rain and possible snow mixed in next SunDaze. Now, throughout this entire week, we're looking at some nice, basically mostly sunny, a little bit of clouds mixed in here and there. Getting highs in the upper 40s, even top in the 50s. Excuse me. Well, as I said, as long as you don't land on the 2 days of rain, overall you got a decent chance this week. Right as I read the forecast, Robert says canceling ticket as I speak. How are you? What's up, Steve-O? Nice to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining us in YouTube land. Absolutely. Alrighty. See, there you go. Make sure you just get here on those days. You'll be good to go. Well, once I'm done with the show, get in there, watch football. Sunday is a whole lot of nothing day. Blending in with the mixing, hanging with the family. Hey, Pete, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you there in Facebook land. As well as some point, I do plan on getting out of the house. I'm going to go for a little beach ride today. What you got for dabs over there, Stoney? Excuse me all. What's up, Andy? How are you, my friend? I'm not the one actually who initially brought that down there. I truly don't know who did, but I had that all nice and cleaned off. So when people were looking, they would actually see my Harley Hog, which is laying on his side right now. Lazy stoner. Ghost Train Haze Rosin. Now that's a nice choice. That's a real nice choice. Finish tidying, go maybe have a few. Nice, no cough, huh? Stoney starts coughing, says, nope, I lied. Other people said, hello, Liz. It's a creeper cough, huh? I swear I'm gonna vacuum my dogs. That's how much fur is coming off of them. They call this a blues track.
A blues track?
They call this a blues track. Even somebody else said it's more like a western kind of.
actually have a lot more Harley and Joker stuff that needs to be watched.
Oh, nice. I got like 13, 14 viewers over there on YouTube. Somewhere between half a dozen to 7 over there on Facebook. Fantastic. Once again, well, good afternoon to all. As I see it is 12:05 p.m. Drinking coffee. Absolutely. Love my coffee. It's the only thing right there. Beautiful stuff. Nectar of the gods. I do have a water over here, of course, for when I do dabs. And I have my ginger ale. Right now, smoking on, it's a combination, actually. Burmese Kush, Lemon Skunk, and Star Killer. It's an interesting bud. Alright. Well, if Ryan Roberts were still over there at Facebook land, he'd be popping up right about now because Burnt and Bonanza. Oh, okay. I'm 5 hours behind where you're at, huh? Alright. Again, I literally have viewers and individuals on both sides, Facebook and YouTube, who watch from all over the world. We have visitors who come in from Germany, China, Japan, Australia, Austria, Vanuatu, this little island. I mean, all over the place. Now when I get my analytics every 28 days, it starts telling me about the top 50 countries that watch me every 28 days. Lemon Skunk, nice choice, absolutely. Love Lemon Skunk. Washington State, Portugal, nice. Nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Baltimore. See, that's awesome. Again, years ago, I knew a girl back when I was, I think it was like my early teens. Was a good friend of mine at the time who ended up moving to Maryland. It is pretty amazing when we look through my analytics now. Pete over at Facebook land says we're going to go intergalactic soon. Well, I'll tell you, if I keep bumping up my my broadcast connections, we just might. Give me a second, Facebook land. Excuse me, I don't mean to put my hand in front of your face, but gotta take care of something real quick. Alright. Now, also, YouTube land. I do one, I do the other. I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm a pervert, so what? No, it is not new news, not at all. Individuals know me. Okay. I know I have a few fans out here, so I'm going to jump into a little reggae. I think it's a good time. It's always a good time for reggae, right? This is a brand new track. I just jump into my reggae album, my reggae folder to find a new one in there. It's by Aaron Lieberman, has its new label right next to it. There we go. What up, Dog Pound? How are you, my friend? Dog Pound comes in saying, I just got here. I don't know the question, but the answer must be purple. I like that. What's up? What's up? Thanks for joining us. As always. I'll tell you, it was pretty freaking sweet this morning. In only 28 minutes, my test video, when I did the bud, I had the equivalent of 2 hours of watch time. It was like that many viewers.
Cool.
Yeah. Right now we're smoking on what?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. Again, before we were smoking on the combo, Burmese Kush, Lemon Skunk, and Star Killer. Princess Haze. Ooh, and rosin's very nice. Let me grab us another track there. There we go. John DeLay, the 41 Players. This is called Bark. Keep it on the reggae.
Drop it. What'd you take? Stop taking tiny things.
If it's on the floor, he's going to pick it up. You know what? It's kind of fair game. Stuff shouldn't be on the floor. Star Dog Guava. There you go. He likes to cuddle. He likes to chill. He's a big baby.
You're telling me.
That's tough all hanging out. You just started to go after your own tail. You just started to go after your own tail. You know I love you, honey.
I really do want to see a picture of his old puppy.
It's in my metal firebox. It's downstairs in that room.
How old was he?
He was a puppy. He wasn't that old. What's up, Dark? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there in YouTube land. Hey, Cottage, what's going on? Welcome back, welcome back. Ah, Robert, smoking on Northern Lights. Nice choice. That's always a nice choice. You can't go wrong with that strain.
Why are you chewing on my foot? What did I do to you?
Wow, I see we have been broadcasting and together today for a little over an hour already. It's already gone by like that. Jags are giving the Bills 3 points, huh? Again, it's going to be an interesting game, truly, because both 3-7 teams. Now, are we going to break this 3? Or are we going to get ourselves out of what we've done before in the past when we had a 3-13 season? And I was like, woohoo, through the whole season. Just because you have to. You got to support your team. Space Comanche. Let's see. Let me grab us another track here. Here we go. Rhythm Road. Continuing on. Again, the reggae block. Once, I do want to thank everybody that jumped on the broadcast yesterday and made it such a great time for Desiree and for Nathan here. I mean, obviously I enjoy it. I really do. But when I have guests in, it's awesome for me to see the smiles on their face, and as they're interacting with people on the chats. You know, I wouldn't want somebody to be here and like literally them sitting here kind of like, you know, twiddling their thumbs as nobody was on there. You know, or you have people that don't talk. So thank you very much. Yesterday it was a great time. What did we have yesterday? I'm going to double check right now. Alright.
What's that friend about? I can't do that with you.
6, 7, 8.
So when I have to
Alright. Wow, we had over 1,000 views on yesterday's broadcast. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Out for Blood. Thank you, Robert. I'm glad you enjoy them. And Annie, I'm glad you had a good time. Keep the music going, it keeps you motivated, huh? Well, again, Ralph, originally the music on my show is like once in a while I would just sporadically play a song. However, people on both sides were asking, hey, could you play some more? Hey, could you play some more? So I added on more and more and more. Initially, my broadcast started out as like a 10-15 minute smoke sesh. Didn't have a name. It was just me and friends hanging out, doing our thing. When it was done, we'd be like, all right, well, I'm done with my stuff here. I'm going to take off. I'll see you tomorrow. And we'd all leave.
The fan's making a circle, a giant circle on the wall. As it goes back and forth, it's either tiny or bigger.
Yep. It's starting to. You can definitely taste it. My funny friend's name. I'm going to be honest, you're going to have to be a little bit more specific. However, I think you're talking about Ryan.
That's the first one that popped in my head. I mean, all your friends are funny.
When Josh comes over here, Julie McJewerson, he gets everybody laughing. So that's why I'm saying I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But.
Whoops, it's not mine.
All right, let me grab us another track here. Natty Roadster. Yes. As I said, I'm pretty sure the one you were talking about. Well, I had a lot of people here yesterday again. However, I'm pretty sure you mean Ryan. It's going well, Goddess. If you lock the door, why don't you smoke a little something for yourself? Nice. There you go, Goddess. Do what you have to do. Absolutely. I'm going to join in on the dabs. Dab time. Dab time. Do I still make music and songs? I have notebooks full of lyrics, full of full songs, partial songs, little bits here written down. Goddess could tell you. She, even years ago, I would always be seen with notebooks because I was always writing stuff down. I do have some guitar stuff that's been written that pretty much nobody's ever heard. I do have some other things, almost completed songs. However, I haven't gone out. I haven't played music. I haven't done stuff like that in 8 years. Like literally the last time I went out, when I went out and played live was 8 years ago. All right. One more track here in the reggae block, and then we're going to hit something else. This is called Reggae Wah, coming in from Doug Maxwell and Media Right Productions. Nothing wrong with poetry. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay. Dab time. Dab time. I'm not distracted. I'm heating it up right now. I do get distracted sometimes. Fully admitted, I am a blonde after all. Cheers, all. That tastes good. You gotta remember, I'm a sativa user, I'm a hybrid user, I'm an indica user. I keep them all around. I do sativas in the mornings. I try to have this kind of a routine. Sativas in the mornings. It's great to help get rid of the fuzzies when I wake up. Transition into hybrids. Yeah. Hybrids throughout the afternoon. Then I early evening into indica for the rest of my night. Recommendations for a CBD vape that is any decent. I have done different CBDs, absolutely. Now, the easiest way I can say, I'll give you the link, 1 second. Now, just in case you want to look for multiple things to try and get what you're looking, get the answers you need, there is my video over in YouTube. If you go in there and just type in the search CBD, you'll get just the stuff that's CBD. Give me 1 second. I'm grabbing this another track. A little William Rosati. Here we go. Hashish is awesome. I have hash. I've got a beautiful chunk of hash sitting right here. Magical kit bag. My friend, nice to see you over there in YouTube land. What is the good word today, buddy? And what's up, Enigmatic? I'm doing great, thank you. Can't complain. I got it. Nice chunk. Green? No. It's a beautiful blonde color. Not green. I don't know if you're seeing green through your screen. You might want to adjust your color. It's a beautiful blonde color. Weren't you just talking about hash over there, Goddess? You mentioned hash. I was like, hey, I got some right now. See? Having a blonde moment over there? Give me a second. I'm looking through, figuring out what we're going to have next. For now, I'm going to throw a little Rondo Brothers on. Pull up a little Philly Crew and have it queued up next. I thought you were talking about hash over there. Because I just saw your response to it then. All I saw was, ooh, hashish. And I was like, she must have hash. Good morning, Chicago. How we doing today? Thanks for joining us in YouTube land. Urchins, by the way. Here we are, Philly Crew, Danny Keene, Doug Maxwell. Nice, only 12:32. Nice and early. Sorry about that, Robert. I just saw your question over there in Facebook land. What I'm smoking on here is a Star Killer crushed with lemon skunk. That hash. Absolutely, get yourself a nice clamp. Make yourself some fresh squeezed rosin. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, it's really nice. Goddess, I think just about anybody who's ever smoked on a bong has done that. Truly. Goddess just mentioned, I have to admit to an occasional bong drooling issue. She goes, am I alone in this? Heck no. Anybody who smoked on a bong has pretty much done that. I still love it. You can tell, man, this thing's weighted. I have a whole bunch of tests coming up. I'm actually going to do a throwback. Hey, Scott, how are you? Thanks for joining us over there in Facebook land. I'm actually going to do a throwback to, like, my original tests, ones that I used to do, like, years ago, back in 2014. We're going to record the test, and we're going to do it up in the old room in my barn where I used to sit and do my things. So... I mean, grab us another track here. That was Philly Crew. Yeah, hear the noise. John DeLay, the 41 Players. How long have I been doing these shows? Compound Concentrates and Coffee's been running a little over a year. In August, it was its 1 year anniversary. I've been sitting in front of cameras doing things 20 plus years. On and off in front of cameras. Actually, since the 80s, so 30 years, 30 plus years. Yeah. Long time. Well, Goddess, I'm glad that this is actually helping you out and, you know, kind of encouraging the unwanting, as it were. Hello, my boy. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Over here. Bud, over here. There you go. Come here, my boy. Where's my boy? Huh? Come on. Yeah. Trying to get one of the doggies to jump on up and say hi. He's like right here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Ah, there's my boy. There's my hugs. Easy hugs. You're not in trouble, I promise. Say hi to everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is Brutus. Not even 2 years old yet. German Shepherd. Great bloodline on this dog. One parent was a police dog. The other parent was a show dog. Yeah. My boy. You want to wear him? There you go. There you go. There you go. He's rocking up. That was pretty awesome. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the jumpiness is due to what happened to him. He actually, instead of becoming an aggressive dog, he went the total opposite direction and thinks if he's very, very overtly nice to people, that people won't want to be mean to him. And thank you, Scott. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate that. Oh, yes. No, he has a great set of teeth. He really is. He would have been, most likely have been a police dog himself had he not had the injury. Hear the noise. John DeLay, the 41 players. There we go. Speaking of dogs, this is called Fur Funk. All right. Kind of fits. All right. Right now, we are looking at exactly 20 minutes from the start of Trivia Challenge. Yeah. Hey, my buddy. What's up, Rock? Oh, big stretch. What's up, buddy? How you doing, boy? You're gonna go lay down in the sunbeam. There you go. Well, again, he's mellowed, believe me. He has mellowed so much since he first came here. I've been working with him a lot. You know, when he first got here, commands were non-existent. He'll work commands. Unfortunately, he mainly works them with me. He still tries to push himself with the other guys. He's good for the most part with them, but he's still, he's a puppy. less than 2 years old, so his mentality is still that of a toddler. You got to work with it. And yeah, I agree. Atomic dog, right? It was cute. They wore themselves out. It's all good. Go do what you got to do, Ralph. Not a problem. Yes, they wore themselves out, so they were just... Like you mean it, little Dan Leibowitz. And anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I posted a picture. Pete brought it up over there in Facebook land. Posted a picture last night to my page of the 2 dogs. My one dog laying out, right out on his bed, the other dog right next to him. Now, that bed, by the way, that the dogs are laying on, those dogs have a better bed than I sleep on. The damn dog has a memory foam mattress. Oh yes, to say they're spoiled? Oh yeah. I mean, as with any good dog parent, you know, if they need something, we've gone without just to make sure they'd have, just like our children. Excuse me. Like you mean it. That was Dan Leibowitz. Here we go. Some more Freedom Trail Studio. This is Tired of Waking You Up. I can do that. I'll line up some dirt for you next. No problem, Duncan. Jessica, by the way. Much love to everybody so far. I do appreciate all the thumbs up. 18 thumbs up. Vacation's awesome, actually. Again, that was tired. Hey. No going after the squirrel. No going after the squirrel, buddy. Leave the squirrel alone. Hey, come on. No, I will put you inside. He sees the killer squirrel. Not even kidding. The killer squirrel. That was Freedom Trail Studio. Little Leslie Strutt for us. The killer squirrel. Wow. 22 thumbs up. Leslie Strutz and John DeLay and the 41 Players. Everett Almond. Yeah. There we go. Continuing on that funk. Aw, isn't that cute, Goddess? Chicago. So what you're saying is that was just like the kiss of death? That was the dog letting Buddy know, hey, mwah, it's over. All right, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, Goddess over here on YouTube says Chloe, the dog, has been chasing Mr. Bunny for months. This morning, she casually strolled up, sniffed, and then kissed, and they parted ways. Stoney just put up on YouTube, he says, I think that's what they call first base. See. Figuring out what we're going to play next. Hey, not a problem, Robert. You go do what you got to do. Thanks for joining us over there. I appreciate it. New on the block. Again, continuing with the funk. Kind of like the morning after pet. This one to me has a Santana vibe to it. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. Cheers, all. Man, that was good. New on the block. This is called Very Right. Jingle Punks. I've often talked about that I had a photograph of my original Brutus when I was a baby. We just had, it had to be located. When he was 7 years old, they had to give him away. Tracy, how are you? Thanks for joining us over there in YouTube land.
No, you playing there?
Now, I also mentioned this too, many, many times. One of many that I have. I can read that. There we go. Let's see, Fish Local Crew.
You're getting a lot of likes.
Oh, the rock.
Now, another one. I've talked about this gentleman and quite frankly how much of a prick he is. I got to go through the box. I got a whole bunch of others in there. But, yep. Stop. Look. Look at the markings and everything.
Yeah.
Colors.
Markings on the face.
Yeah.
You knew who that was.
We always believed you when you said
Yeah,
it.
no, I know, but still.
We literally saw him
But you
spin
kept
around.
talking about the picture, and she's like, can we go down and find it?
Yeah.
I knew it was a box that looked like this.
I said, yeah, it was a metal
We
firebox.
found like one before this, and I'm like, fuck, wrong one.
Yeah.
Because at one point he had like 9 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Also, was this yours or mom's?
Mine.
Look at that thing.
Wow. All right, y'all want a really good laugh?
No.
Okay, we all know
wait.
cell phones are nowadays and
Let's
things,
go.
right?
Go now.
That damn thing, I bet if you found a charger, it would still plug in and charge.
I will be so shocked.
I doubt it'd be able to connect to any service right now, although you never know. But those things, they didn't break. Those things did not break. You didn't need outer cases for them or nothing.
Also, I found this.
Mm-hmm. I've got boxes of pipes and things down there, but do not use it. It's got to be cleaned.
I'm not. It's yours anyway.
Yeah, but it's got to be cleaned. I wouldn't even use it, is what I'm saying.
Put it on the shelf over there. When I buy some more alcohol, we could make really...
This one?
I did
Well,
that
just put it right in there into the tray of the... right next to the microwave.
Oh yeah, this just amused me so much because it's tiny.
Uh-huh.
Tiny hammer.
Yeah.
You know, so I remember this.
Yep. Alright, give me a second. Oh, I'm going to grab some more music now that they sidetracked me. Yeah, so that thing's old.
Yeah.
Real old.
You didn't even have to open it. He knew exactly.
Oh, I know exactly what's in it.
I knew he would know what it was. It's like old birthday cards and whatnot.
And also this.
When you graduate from middle school.
I showed him the tiny hammer.
The tiny hammer cracks in it.
I gave you him years ago.
I know you did. I'm very glad we found it.
All right, everybody. 3 minutes away from the start of today's trivia challenge. I hope you have yourselves ready.
Yes. And he does look exactly like
He does. I
love your, poking
Yeah.
about.
I want to see.
Now, after this track, I'm going to be playing Dirt, which I have queued up. But we are getting into trivia challenge.
You
Thank
like
you.
what we found?
I do. Thank you very much.
This is the idea. I mean, you have been talking about it for a while. And, with everything you do, you really don't have time to just let it down there.
Dark Star, I still have one of my original iPhones as well. The little. I use it as a music server.
Those Motorola's are really You could drop those. You could, hug them at your friend if you're pissed off. I did that one. Really? Yes. Didn't hit them. I hit, the, do
Where'd you say you were born?
Why are you tiny no more? You grew up. Are you still able to carry you
He's
around?
2.
Are you two?
I'm 18, excuse me. About to be 19 in a few months. Oh gosh!
Shit, I still say kiddo to Kara, so deal with it.
As he breaks my back.
I didn't even break it down.
You're squeezing me like your freaking rings are digging in.
Your gun is digging into my hip.
Okay, that was bad.
What's up, J-Man? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you in Facebook land. What's the good word, buddy? There we go. This is via request. It's Dirt with Waste the Wine. After this track is over, we will start Trivia Challenge. I have us our question here.
As we spiral down to
I know the guitar player. I know the singer. I used to do shows with the singer, with another band that I had.
Waste away. Waste away. Waste away. Waste away. We're all wasted. We waste away. We're all wilted. We welcome mine. We're all wasted. We waste away. We're all wilted.
Absolutely. Very talented. Very talented.
We're all wasted. We waste away. We're all wilted. We welcome mine. We're all wasted.
There we go, out via request. That was to Knuckin' Futz over there on YouTube. Yeah, Knuckin' Futz. Dirt, waste the wine. Alrighty, here we go. Gotta have our first question, as I said. I already have it. I've asked this question in the past, so now it's just going to see who was paying attention. We're going to start it out nice and easy here. Oh yeah, here we go. How many letters does the Hawaiian alphabet have? Alright, I got a response on the board. It's not what I'm looking for, but it shows you're thinking. Should have put this stuff away though.
Yeah, we will. Literally, I was helping Mom get up, and as soon as she got up, Brutus did that like jump forward he usually does, but literally his paw pushed me back onto the couch.
Because he thought he was shooting. Yeah. Drop it. Why are you eating? You're eating a feather.
Alright, well, like I said to her, anything that's on the floor is kind of fair game. It shouldn't be there, so they just go
I'm kind of
around,
curious on where the feather came from.
grab what they want. Alright, I got a lot of responses. Going 13, 18, 14,
Ugh.
13, 21, 24, 24, 11, 15. There we go. I was looking for 12. Good job. Man, we had Jessica over there on YouTube, and we had Pete Stinger over there on Facebook, who finally hit up with the right response. 12 is exactly what I was looking for. Let's see, we're good on the track right now. I'm just going to grab us our next question. The wheel is slowing down, so we'll figure out what it's going to be any moment. Rachel, we just started Trivia Challenge, literally just put out the first question. We almost started with a tie again. We had Jessica in YouTube and then Pete Stinger over there at Facebook, who literally came in right underneath her with the right response. I was looking for 12. Yep. Yep. So, good job on both sides. Golf clap. Alright, how many lighthouses does Maine have? Absolutely, that's a great way to start the game out.
My game has 4.
Yeah, hers is 4, mine's at 1. Mine's starting right now. Alright, I'm getting responses to my question. Not what I'm looking for. It shows people are thinking. All right, I'm getting a whole bunch of responses on the board. I haven't actually seen what it is I'm looking for, but people are very, very close. All right, Dark Star, in that regard, you are not wrong. Dark Star says they have a ton. We just started out. YouTube 1, Facebook none. How many lighthouses does Maine have? There we go, good job. I was looking for 62. Good job over there, YouTube. Nice try, Facebook land. Let me double check Facebook to make sure nobody put that number up, but I don't believe I saw it.
What are you doing? You know that purple thing right in front of you.
62 lighthouses over there in Maine. That is.
I'm gonna check the mail and meet you at the car because I don't think we checked this. That's it. If you lay down, I'm moving.
Scott says I meant 62, but I put 26.
How old was? Didn't you say like at some point you went with like pops like at your crib?
But I was just a baby.
Just baby.
Yes. Now, hang on a second, everybody, because I got somebody who contested the score. Now, if you Google, it says Maine lighthouses with 65 historical lighthouses still standing. So, since multiple people said 65, it's a half a point to each. Coming up towards the end of this track, so I'm just letting it play out. I'm going to figure out what we're going to have next. Hope for more, Alex Elena. Here's Trips.
Love you.
Love you too. Excuse me. All right, our next question. How much of a jellyfish is considered water? All right, 1 second. I've pointed this out before. I got to point it out again. Individuals say, hey, it's just a game, but then they contest the scores. So obviously it's a little bit more serious for them than being just a game. So, yeah, I looked it up. I double-checked myself. All right, I got responses to the question on both sides. Again, we had a tie on that. Goddess and Pete Stinger. Excuse me, Goddess and Rachel. The first to put 95. That is correct. 95% is, in fact, what I was looking for. So Facebook is on the board. All right. We We have a tie score with 1.5 to 1.5. Yours didn't show, Christy? Huh, strange. Yeah, I had multiple people who put up 95, actually. Rachel, Pete, on Facebook side. We had Dark Star, we had Goddess, and yeah, Christy says she put up 95, but for some reason it didn't show up in the chat, so. glitchy. Yeah. Yep, but it is 95% water. Man, no wonder why they are the way they are, huh? What group of animals is called a flink? I'm getting responses on the board on both sides. Mammals, cats, insects, whales, shark, the Osborns. Cute. There we go. I think I got the response. We did get the response over there in Facebook land. Yes. I was looking for cows. A group of 12 or more cows is called a flink. Interesting. Christy, that's correct, but Pete did have it up on the board clearly first. Yeah. Yep. Now, who the hell came up with that? A flink. Oh, by the way, hey Pete, Christy says fuck off. Pete says moo, Christy. I've already got us our next question. We're almost at the end of this track, so I'm just letting it play out. Our next track is the making of Thumbs Up. Some Joe Begal for us. Alrighty, here we go. Y'all ready? Why are flamingos pink? That is correct, YouTube, from the shrimp that they eat. That is correct. YouTube takes the lead. 2.5. Nope, from the shrimp that they eat. Yep. wheel's spinning. We'll have us our next question in just a second. I know, it is kind of cool to think, huh? They get that brilliant, beautiful color from eating shrimp. There we go. How many eggs can a queen bee lay daily? Alrighty. Good job over there, YouTube. Anywhere between 800 to 1,500. You were the first to say 1,000. That's way too much over there, Facebook land. Actually, between 800 to 1,500 in a day. YouTube was the first one to say 1,000. Closest to it, so I have to give them that point. Yeah, Rachel first came in over there in Facebook land with 100,000. Wow. That'd be a lot of bees. I'm allergic to bees, so that's kind of scary to me. Yeah. Whew. 8 to 1,500. 800 to 1,500. Ooh. See? That's not cool. Not cool. Alrighty. I'm grabbing us our next track. I already have us our next question. Here we go. Got funk. The other day, Goddess requested funk. The other day, Goddess requested funk. And I wasn't sure if I had anything in there. Now, I went in and did a little searching around and found something for your question. Of laying up to 2,000 a day. Alright. I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm taking a pause on trivia right now. I am. Can lay one egg, which takes only a few seconds, and is capable of laying up to. It does not say she lays 2,000 in a day. It says she's capable of laying up to. Again, one of the individuals who constantly says it's just a game, things are good, is constantly now challenging today. And we really only started the game. So I really need to take a break, and I'm going to do some dabs here. So, we'll come back to the game when people can calm down. Buffalo's on the scoreboard first. Yes. Buffalo 7, Jacksonville nothing. Oakland and the Baltimore game. Oakland 7, Baltimore 3. Seattle and Carolina, it's still 0-0. Cleveland and Cincinnati. Cleveland got on the board first with 7. New England, New England against the Jets. Jets are on the board first with 7. The Giants against Philly. The Giants are on the board first with 6. San Fran and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is on the board first with 7. By the way, unless we are all wrong here, there are 12 letters in the Hawaiian alphabet. A, E, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, U, and W. And Okina, which is a symbol that looks similar to an apostrophe. So that would be 12 letters and a symbol. Another one who doesn't like the Raiders. Yay! Okay. Little Otis McDonald, in case you forgot. Mommy. He knows mommy's home. He was whining as soon as you pulled in the driveway. Mommy's here. All right.
Ever so long I've been gone.
Oh, absolutely. You guys were so, I mean, he really is not sure who you
Can you
are.
open that for you? Take that as a yes. Second from those two. No, that's fine. God knows he's done it before.
I wish we had a picture of you as puppy.
All right, here we go. And this is kind of apropos. We're going to try this again.
Huh?
What position does Rob Gronkowski play? Give me a second. Pardon me, people. I gotta get up for 1 sec. I'm gonna have her take over. Elizabeth. All right. My apologies all. I had to take a look at something really quick. All right. I'm going to grab us another track. All right, I saw responses actually. Tight end. And, yeah, tight end. Over there. Let me see here. Who got responses up first? All right. It looks like we actually had a tie on that one. Multiple people knowing tight end. Nah, it really does look like there was a tie. The very first person to get it up on each side, okay? We have Scott Smith from Facebook, who had TE. We had Stoney over there at YouTube, who had TE. Yep. So, golf that. Good job, everybody. That actually takes the score now. Facebook to 2, YouTube to 3, because right now it's 1.5 to 2.5. Alrighty, let me grab us another track. Grabbing us a question here. Stoney says he farts in Facebook's general direction. All right, from which country does the poinsettia plant originate? Responses, but I do see what I'm looking for, which is Mexico. That is correct, Mexico. First one to put it up on the board, though, YouTube, Christy, with Goddess following. Then we had Pete over there in Facebook land who said it. Actually, yeah, we had Andy over there who said it. We had a few people, I think, over there. Yeah, Pete, Andy, but YouTube was the first one to get it up, Facebook. That was our track there. I was just waiting for that to wrap up. There we go. Starting the next one, and I'm going to have our next question. All right, the wheel's slowing down. Is 45 a prime number? There we go. That is correct, YouTube. No, it is not. We just reached the pause for the cause. That's correct, Rachel, but YouTube clearly had it on the board first. Clearly. Yeah, we had multiple people in YouTube who had it on the board, so golf clap. Pause for the cause. If you need to get yourself something to drink, you need to grab yourself something to eat. Maybe you've been sitting here smoking a little something. Have at it, whichever way your kitchen is. If you are sitting there, if you are bored, if you are so inclined and have absolutely nothing else to do, you feel like grabbing yourself or a friend, go right ahead. We here don't judge. Enjoy. Pause for the cause is 30 to 40 minutes in length. Hey, do what you gotta do, Christy. It's all good. Alright, give me a second here. I'm going to grab us a track. I'm going to look at the scores a little more. Alright. Oakland, Baltimore. Oakland 7, Baltimore 3. Jackson, Buffalo. Buffalo 14. Seattle, Carolina. Carolina 3-0. Cleveland, Cincinnati. Cleveland 14-0. All right, New England and the Jets. It's a tie game right now, 7-7. Philly against Giants. Giants has 9-0. San Fran against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is on the board with 7. All right, current Connecticut medical marijuana statistics. Fairfield has 6,417 patients. Hartford, 7,230. Litchfield, 1,907. Middlesex, 1,805. New Haven, 6,946. New London, 3,303. Tolland, 1,414. Wyndham, 1,012. And again, physicians, we have 1,010 referring patients to cannabis over pharmaceuticals. Little Dougie Wood here for everybody. 193,083 patients in Florida, huh? Wow. 1,893 physicians. Whew. That's a lot of patients per physician, really, when you break it down, eh? I mean, I don't think really overwhelming, but that's a lot. All right, we had Dougie Wood there with Smooth Talker. Funk Down. Here we go again. All right, Annie, I'm going to be honest with you. That's like the second time that you mentioned you weren't trying to put anyone down, and I'm quite frankly not sure what it is you're talking about. Apparently, I missed something here. And I don't think anybody else was all that bothered either. I haven't heard anybody mentioning anything except for what you're bringing up. All right, I'm looking through my tracks here. Let's see what I'm going to have next. That was Funk Down, by the way, MK2. There we go. Dougie Wood, Strut Funk. Oh, okay, like I said, I honestly apparently missed whatever it was. I just saw her mentioning a couple of times, about the incident, so I was kind of curious. I was actually going back right now in my chat to say, like I said, see what I missed. YouTube just said bless you. I was making sure she was done. She usually never does one. She just said thank you. She's one of those who usually has like multiples in a row. Yeah, I'm actually looking through. I have some news of the woe and stuff for us. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, there seems to never be a shortage of people doing things that make you go. Give me a second. Oh, I'm grabbing us another track. Disco Ball, Dougie Wood. There we go. You know, again, if you're going to steal, if you're going to steal someone's phone, don't go posing for selfies with the phone. Because most people nowadays have their things set up to go to
The iCloud.
Yeah. Don? Really? I really shouldn't have even had to start to say that one. Now, woman poses for clerk, holding a stolen credit card. A picture is worth 1,000 words, they say, and sometimes a possible jail sentence. Police in Florida are searching for a woman who used a stolen American Express credit card after a suspicious store clerk snapped a photo of her posing with it. Now, this is reported via the Smoking Gun. The shopper charged more than $400 worth of items from Looking Good Beauty Supply, but she couldn't produce any government-issued ID to prove she was the person listed with said card. The cheerful consumer agreed to the clerk's request for a picture of her with her plastic, which also had been used to make purchases at Family Dollar and Citgo. Now, quote, I thought that would scare her into saying, I don't want this anymore, but she smiled for it. Clerk's like, okay. The police said they've gotten several tips since releasing the photo to the public, but haven't made any arrests yet. Now, the card actually belongs to an elderly woman who says it was stolen while she was shopping at Walmart. In the photo, the alleged thief also appears to be holding a wallet that was stolen along with the credit card. Why steal? I don't understand. I really don't. Tribal song. I'm actually just looking over a couple others here that I have that are just almost as worthy. Now, this one's always funny. I mean, we've seen it happen on many surveillance videos. A bank burglary suspect who falls through a roof and then is subsequently arrested. Obviously, the bank heist goes wrong in an unusual fashion. Now, he tried to break into an ATM at a bank in San Francisco. He was arrested today after he hopped onto the roof of a nearby building. Now, this was to escape and fell into an apartment. The 230-pound suspect was not seriously injured. Now, there's a hole in the roof where he fell through, just as we were ordering him to put his hands up. The man used a crowbar to try to break into the ATM inside a Bank of America branch. Now, this was in a Portola neighborhood around 3:45 a.m. He apparently got in through a ventilation shaft, but tripped a silent alarm in the process. He was on his way out when police arrived. Chase was on. Doe. Again. Doe. Let me grab us another track. We'll figure out what's going to come up next. I'll have some more news of the doe. News of the woe for us, I should say. All doe cringeworthy for sure. There we are. Little sweet as honey. Alright, that's pretty funny over there, Goddess. Goddess over on YouTube was talking about police enter a man's apartment after a complaint to find cocaine, pills, and marijuana. Now, the man said, quote, "I was just going to call you. Look, I have the phone. Someone broke in and left all of this stuff, and I didn't know what to do." Wow. That was Sweet as Honey, Toe from More and Alex Helena. I'm watching the time. We're coming up on the top at 2 o'clock. So that means we will be getting back into the start of Trivia Challenge. I think it was like within 10 minutes, 13 minutes. Let me grab us another track. What's up, Jim? Jingle Punks. How are you, Sean? Jingle Punks. A little more from them. This is called Kickin' It. What is up, Russ? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you in Facebook land. That was Kicking It from Jingle Punks. Timed out. Excuse me. Really? I'm serious. I'm trying to fucking There we go. That was timed out. That's Jingle Punks. Down and Dirty. It's a good tune. That one's a good tune. That's a good tune. Here we go. A little silent partner. You know what? Smoke. Sounds like a good idea. I like that though. Jingle Weed. put some fluid into my light, my torch here. Where is my bowl? There is my bowl. Yes, dab time and bowl, for sure. Cheers, all. Excuse me. Grab us a track here. Up all night. Excuse me. Home. That's what comes up.
I don't know why. I mean, that's why when I saw it, I was like, they're wearing the white jersey and you're wearing the blue one. I mean, you are home, but I don't know if the Google thing is wrong, for shopping or what. Oh my God.
All right, let me grab us a track here. That was Up All Night Silent Partner. All right, it's called George. Pumpkin spice seasonal disposable vape pens. I've seen pumpkin spice. I've seen chocolate ones. I've seen a chocolate mint disposable pen. No, thank you. Just getting things ready over here. I'm going to grab us another track. We are like 2 tracks away from me starting up. So I hope everybody's got their thinking caps on, got themselves ready. Mac and cheese in a crock pot, huh? Kind of like a baked macaroni and cheese? All right. Let's do it, Joe the Gal. Again, last track. Next one's gonna come with a question. No. Buffalo Bills. Die-hard Buffalo Bills over here. Oh, I got you. My apologies. Yeah, I saw that. The Bills are tied up. That was Do It, Joe McGall. Here's Switch It Up. Speaking of, what song is the line "He took the bottle to his head and pulled the trigger" from? I'm seeing responses to my question, but I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Wrapped up that track. Now I'm seeing, let's see, I've got all sorts of responses over here at Facebook side. GNR, Beatles, Suicide Solution, A Day in a Life. I can't think of the name of it. That's cute. Sublime. Once again, what song is the line "He took the bottle to his head and pulled the trigger" from? There we go. Correct over there, Facebook. I was looking for Whiskey Lullaby. Nah, good try over there, YouTube land, but Facebook got it. Whiskey Lullaby. Yep. Actually, a Brad Paisley tune. Yep, that is correct, Pete. Your teammate had that one up there, though. Good job, good job. Golf clap. Multiple people knowing the right response. I'm going to grab us our next track. There we go. This is called rubberneck. All right, the wheel is slowing down. We'll see what we get. In what year was the 4-minute mile achieved? I think I just saw the response. There we go. Facebook land. Good try over there, YouTube. I was looking for 1954. That is correct. And it was done by Roger Bannister. Yep. We're good on this track right now, so I'm going to be getting us our next question as soon as the wheel stops. Who plays Fat Amy in the movie Pitch Perfect? Good try, YouTube, but that's right, Facebook. I was looking for Rebel Wilson. Rebel Wilson. This track is coming up towards the end, so I'm just going to let it play out. Excuse me. I've got the wheel spinning, so I'll know our question in a moment. That was rubbernecking, by the way. Topher Moore and Alex Elena. Sax Attack, Dougie Wood. Okay. How many gifts would you receive if you received all of the gifts in the song The 12 Days of Christmas? I'm getting a response on the board. It's not what I'm looking for, but it shows you're thinking. There we go. Good Good try over there, YouTube. That is correct. Facebook, I was looking for 364. What was Elvis Presley's first hit in 1956? I got a response on the board. It's not what I'm looking for. There we go. That is correct. I wanted Heartbreak Hotel. Good job, YouTube. All right. Right now, we have a tie game. 6-all. That is correct, Facebook, but YouTube clearly had it on the board first. Yeah, if you had Pete and Rachel swapped, you would have at least had a tie. All right. I know everybody's going to know this one. It's whoever's fastest at that little enter key. In 1969, there was a festival held in the U.S. of over 350,000 fans. What festival am I looking for?
Yes, Fest.
That is correct, YouTube. I was looking for Woodstock. Golf clap, because multiple people had the right response. One of you had it up there before I even finished the question. That is correct, Pete, but you had 4 people. Again, one of them had the response up before I even finished the question. Figuring out what track we're going to have. I have the wheel spinning. All right, Everett Almond, a little doo-doo. All right, here we go. Hockey player Wayne Gretzky played for what team back in the 80s? I got a response, and then I got a, I don't know, hockey. There we go. I was looking for the Oilers. Good job, YouTube. I was looking for the Edmonton Oilers. Very nice, very nice. Let's see, all right. Next question. The wheel is slowing down, so we'll see what we get. There we go. Now this one's going to have people thinking here. I know no one's going to know this one off the top of their head. I should say I don't think. I need you to continue a numerical pattern here. 144, 121, 100, 81, 64. What would be next in the sequence? All right, I got a response. It's not what I'm looking for. Shows people are trying. There we go. Good job over there, YouTube. Yes, I was looking for 49. 49. Yes, you were dropping down. You weren't actually going up in numbers. Yeah, good job. Good try, though. Good try. Wow, Goddess in YouTube says, boy, you people are fucked if I'm getting the math questions first. That's pretty funny. All right, here we go. Next question. The Grinch is as cuddly as a... All right, I got a response on the board. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for cactus. Yep, good job, good job. With that response, YouTube takes the win. 10-6. That is correct over there, Facebook land. Sorry, Pete. You had like 3 of your teammates before you. Actually, you had 2 of your teammates before you. Had you gotten that up, yeah, you might have tied with Dark Star. However, Christy had it on the board first. Yeah. That's kind of funny. She was even like, I had to go through that in my head. John D says, suck it, Facebook. Oh, absolutely. It was a good game overall. Good game. There we go. Sidestepping. Alright, everybody, this is going to be the last song for me. My stomach's not really sure if it's going to go south on me or not. So, I'm going to play caution. I'm going to be hopping off here after this. I'm just going to like hardcore medicate, hardcore smoke up, get something to eat. Hopefully it'll be better. Good job over there, YouTube. Good job over there, Facebook. You tried really hard. Facebook 6, YouTube 10. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate it. All right, we are wrapping up this track. It's called Sidestepping. It's by Dan Leibowitz. It was a little R&B and soul / funky. Thank you very much for joining me today on this SunDaze edition of Compound Concentrates and Coffee, November 25th, 2018. I am the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic. I will see you all later. Peace, everybody.